The conference has been phenomenal, really bringing together the best minds in the CSR space, as well as some great success stories of various corporations that have had great success with community investment programming.
It's a really interesting group of diverse thinkers. I think it's a great place to come and get new perspectives, whether you're a not-for-profit partner or a company looking to engage in a CSR initiative, or a firm that already has a deeply embedded program that's just looking to make it better. It's a great place to understand what other people are doing and learn from them.
I'm actually amazed that I think we had 6 speakers through the morning, and every single one of them was better than good. And everyone was engaging in terms of their style. The content that they were talking about was sufficiently different that I was getting different perspectives. I learned a lot about how programs are working in different organizations.
It's been great so far. A really great mix of organizations of all sizes sharing best practices. Some really good practical examples. I'm really enjoying it.
I really enjoy it because it's for me also something that I'm totally discovering. It's interesting because everyone is going into the right direction, I would say. We can share a lot of experiences. I see that when we are all together during one day, you feel how powerful it can be. And as a manager, I will come back for sure with totally new ideas about that.
So the In Good Company conference is awesome, and I have really enjoyed hearing all the speakers, which are very high quality presentations. I think Arenda has managed the speakers very well in terms of making sure that they are on target and that the content is excellent. I also really enjoy the networking feel. They've got jazz music playing in between sessions, which kind of makes you feel a bit alive and want to talk to people and so on. So I think the whole feel of it, in addition to the content, has been terrific.
I think the Arenda In Good Company conference is the ultimate in an active learning experience. To be able to hear companies talking about how they're linking their corporate goals and visions and strategies to the community is just an amazing gift. The diversity of speakers was incredible. Hearing both environmental strategies along with community giving strategies was a great way to have a complete picture of what corporate social responsibility really means in the world.
I think it's fantastic. I think what's been so interesting for me is having a chance to listen to speakers from various capacities, so small to medium-sized to very large-sized organizations who are all doing really interesting work in the area of CSR and bringing their own flavor and perspective to it. So I found that I think the conference has been put together so well, and I think a lot of attention has been paid to bringing that diversity of viewpoint to the table and really providing some practical ideas and sources of inspiration so that as people leave the conference, there's some things that they can actually take action on. And I think that is always a very good use of time, and I commend Michael and Peggy for putting this together.
I think it's been wonderful. I think it's been absolutely fantastic. The breadth of companies that are here have really showcased that you don't have to be a huge organization to take on a corporate social responsibility program, that other companies can initiate that, and they don't need to have the huge dollars and funding to support it.
Yeah, and for me it's been really interesting that I really felt like almost we were alone in this world doing this kind of work. You know, I know that there's organizations out there, but I didn't know there were this many organizations doing it. And it was really interesting to see that these organizations are going through the same kind of evolution that our CSR plan is going through as well. That you could be at the very beginning, sort of the middle, or you're you know, a high-performing CSR organization. And you see the same kind of theme weaved within each presentation. So it's nice to know that, as I say, you're not alone.
And we're doing it right.
I thought Arenda put on a great show again this year. My hat is off to Peggy and Michael. They continue to do an amazing job with this. They bring together such a diverse audience, and the learnings and the networking. It's just phenomenal. I think it's a great conference, and I hope I get invited back.